We've seen detergent sales increase over the last decade across Western Europe for the most part and North America. We've seen consumers spend more proportionally on apparel. We've seen the unit price or the value per item generally decline, as we've seen, the Chinese manufacturing, or certainly South and Southeast Asian manufacturing, come up with year on year cheaper and cheaper clothing. So consumers are buying more clothing, but it tends to be cheaper per unit. We've also seen that the relationship that consumers have with the apparel, fast fashion trends, consumers wanting to buy more frequently, but generally accepting the fact that many of these items are poor quality than maybe what they would have accepted a decade or more previously. So all this has a really interesting influence over detergent sales. If we look at UK, North America, for example, in both cases we've seen that the fragrance, the sensory aspect of detergents is really being played quite heavily. So fabric softeners have really driven value growth in the detergent market. For the most part, you need to think about, are our clothes getting that dirty? Blue collar workers in both North America and Western Europe have declined from something about 20% of the population a decade ago to almost about 10% now. So are our clothes really getting that dirty? Well, the answer is clearly no, they're not. So consumers are looking for something different. It's a sensory aspect. They're looking for soft touch. They're looking for olfactory satisfaction, let's say. So in the end of the day, if we look at the way that clothing is developing, consumers want to look after their clothes better. They want to sort of reinvigorate cheaper clothing, but they're also looking to make sure that the way it feels to buy fast fashion makes them happy, but also when they bring out the laundry, they also want that to make them feel happy as well. It's quite a close relationship there. What I would say at the moment is that the future for laundry care isn't all about sensory. It's going to be about functionality. We're seeing an increase or the more wider usage of high performance fabrics. We've seen the release of Tide Sport in the North American market, suggesting that there may be a lot more emphasis on functionality over the next 5 or 10 years than there has been over the previous 5 and 10 years. So it'd be interesting to look to see what future trends they may be.